Ulrich, start me out at quarterback, dude.
And all my Daniel Jones, John Ross stacks just out the window now. I can't do that play. I do like another cheap quarterback, though. I think this is a very, very good spot for Tyrod Taylor this week at 5,300. He's been a little bit of a disappointment, maybe since returning from injury. I think some people trying to target him as a cheap option. Hasn't cracked 20 DK fantasy points since week 1, but the rushing has been there. He averaged 15 yards rushing last week. The attempts, so he just looks a little bit healthier. And realistically, it's just the matchup here against the Indianapolis Colts. They're 9-point underdogs. I think you're going to see a lot of that garbage time happen that hasn't happened over the last few games with the Texans. That's just going to lead to a few more rushing attempts. And the Colts, I mean, they're just not that good a pass defense. They've allowed the 5th most yards to opposing quarterbacks, passing yards this season. So I think Tyrod Taylor is going to have a few more pass attempts than people realize. I think he's going to be picking up some more garbage yards. And at 5,300, like if this guy gets you 22, 24 points, maybe he finds the end zone. Maybe he makes this game competitive. I think he's very viable at 5,300 this week.
All right, Alan, go ahead and just tell me why you're chasing Mike Glennon on the slate now.
Actually, I like that Tyrod Taylor call. That's pretty sneaky. I'm going to add a couple of those in. I'm paying up for Tom, 7,200. Leonard Fournette had his fun last week, 4 touchdowns. TB12 sees the MVP race is wide open. I'd expect 4 or 5 touchdowns from him, from Brady on Sunday.